2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, what a shot that was. Right at it. Nicely done. This one's for birdie. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently in a share of top spot. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the hybrid.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, that's a nice line. Well done. Take the birdie. Currently in first position. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Not bad. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Currently leading by 2.
This one is right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. A chance to move to 5 under par. Looking really good, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
From around 170 yards here.
Currently leading by 3.
A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 5 under for the round. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Good shot there, Beamer. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
That's some good golf right there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
A quality shot, that. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And should find the surface. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Like the look of this one. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Oh, that was mashed. Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And another one goes, and with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This one is all over it.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This for a birdie run. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Super shot, that.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Well played. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Oh, that was pure.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That's nicely done. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And there it is. Now, current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Well, that's a handy shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Now 8 shots in front.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Putting for birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Currently 11 under par for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Just didn't drop.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
That was wonderfully done. And here we are with the third shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And this putt for the tournament.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get to the PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. You liked that, didn't you? From about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad play, that one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 10th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Rich, always love being in the Quad Cities. There's a real hearty homeward feel here about the John Deere Classic. And again, being here at TPC Deer Run, just a fabulous way for the Corn Ferry Tour to get underway.
This is the site, the host of the Big Dig. And what these players are going to need to know and learn this week is you better take out your shovel and go deep, because this golf course is begging to be torn apart. Love this golf course, but birdies are a must.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. A bit long on that one. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
That was a gallant attempt.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. That's tiny. This putt is about 17 feet long. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for a par here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
And choosing the 8-iron here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4.
Going and going and going.
This shot from 120 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Should find the green here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Only one shot off the pace. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
A birdie putt awaits.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently sitting in second. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 5-wood. Playing within their comfort zone there.
This putt for the lead.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Big putt for par coming up.
That gets the job done.
Currently at -3 for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Playing from around 150 yards here.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. That should set up another chance.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Well hold. Let's move on. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Went straight down. That dog will hunt.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here at the 10th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. A 7-footer right here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This lie's not great. Going with the 6-iron here.
Yep, this is lovely.
Oh. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under. And now that finds him in 1st place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
This one's looking good.
Was on a good line.
A par putt awaits.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Okay, steady now. That's disappointing.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Second shot here on the 14th.
Great shot. 8 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Tee shot is looking good here.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. What a drive that was.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That did everything but drop. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
It's time for a one-shotter. Choosing the 9-iron here. That got a little out of control, I think.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. "12 feet to the cup coming up.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Putting for bogey.
Looking better.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Oh, caught up in some branches.
Quality shot, that one. A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And that'll do it. Holds it for the win.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Well, Rich, this is a big moment in this young player's career. Their very first victory on the Corn Ferry Tour.
What a way to start your career. Get the win out of the way. Bigger things lie ahead for this player.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam.
Looking forward to getting into the action here, Luke.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Lovely effort, that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
There it is.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 6th. Time to tee off at the 2nd.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Handy effort, that one. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, well played. Currently 1 under for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And here we are with the 3rd shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for a par now.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 4th. opting for the 6-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
At -2, going along nicely today. Teeing off here at the 5th. Well played, mate.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. He shares the lead.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Just one off the lead after that hole.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Going with a 3-wood here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well struck. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Ooh.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Outstanding approach shot.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. It's got a chance.
That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
From about 130 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Just didn't drop.
A par putt on the table.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 9-iron.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
And he needs this to save par. That's well holed.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This looks to be heading to the green. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
15 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. He's currently in the 2nd position. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That putt went a bit long there.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
That was a bit of a miscue.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for second. How close was that to going down?
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, well played. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Wow, that was just striped. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Going with the hybrid. Is that what they had in mind?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is about 8 feet.
Trying to save par here.
It was on a good line. And the putt drops, now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 16th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. What a good opportunity you've got here. Let's hole it.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Now at the 17th hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Now, this would be a timely one to hole. Let's make this putt.
Good putt, that.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Nicely done. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, so close, Rich. That chip almost went down for them.
How did that stay up?
And there it is, Rich. We're going to extra holes now.
Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Well, this is exciting, Rich. This looks gettable.
Nobody wants to see this player lay up. Time to be bold.
The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
It took him a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, there's a moment you love to see every week on tour.
And making quick work in this playoff, getting the win on the first extra hole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, the way this player's been going, you can see a PGA Tour future in their near future.
Yes, they've got 2 wins on the season already, so they're guaranteed to finish in the top 25 and get onto the PGA Tour. But another win would increase their chances of getting higher status for next year's rankings.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Hey, nice looking line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Not bad. Playing from around 230 yards. Opting for the 3-wood.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Okay, steady now.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yep, tracking well.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 3 on this one. This one needs to kick left. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Currently a couple under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
Yeah, that one will play.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That was special.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
This one's looking good. Wonderful shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Currently tied for the lead.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is beautiful to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one, striped. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Nicely done.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. This one's dialed in. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Currently in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Two wins so far this season. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 3.
Oh, almost went in. Attaboy, good shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Now with the honour on a par 5.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Second shot here on the 11th. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 3.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
It's looking solid.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Get excited. This could go in. Ooh, just missed that one. Okay, let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 7.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt to get to 10 under par. This one's tracking. Just hammered that through the line. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was a beauty. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 7. That's some good golf right there. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's frustrating. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here.
Looks good.
Well, in it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
That's heading into the rough, I think. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh my, right by the hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
Beautiful shot.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the day. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Now, great rhythm on that swing. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Nicely done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. It's tracking.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
Well played. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Going with the 8-iron here. Lovely effort, that. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second.
The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Currently leading by 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
And he's holed it. What a shot.
Astounding, simply astounding. What a hole out What a play.
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That's a good-looking shot there. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Sitting at -7,
Currently in the lead.
well struck.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Just didn't drop. That'll sting a bit.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3, measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. You like that, didn't you? 16 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
That gets the job done.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout. This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, let's get back to the action. 8 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
No, that's too bad. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
This looks good. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, nicely played. This putt to get to 10 under par.
The short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Yikes!
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
That dog will hunt.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Oh, that was so close to going in.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Oh, just missed.
Putting for a par now.
And that putt will drop. Well done.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. That's tidy. There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else, because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably helped them in a certain sense, because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward, because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with them, because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Ooh, just skimmed the hole, that one.
Outstanding approach shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Appears to have overcooked this one. It's on a good line. Oh, how about that one?
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? How good was that bunker shot? Putting for birdie.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Ooh. All right, not the end of the world, but this is a putt they want to make. If they hold it, that's another victory. Hats off to them.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently 1 under for the event. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, wow, what a shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the 3rd hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Time for the second shot into the 3rd. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
That gets the job done.
Currently a couple under for the event. Reached the 4th hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Nice line. Super shot that. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. That's frustrating. This one's for bogey.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Oh, that was pure. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 7. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Good look at a birdie here. It was on a good line.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Wow, what happened there?
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Good shot there, Beamer. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Outstanding shot. High quality. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Putt is underway.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Well played, mate. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 4th place.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at -4. Currently in the lead. Well, that's beautifully judged. This one's for birdie. A good stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Currently in 1st position. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Oh, well done. Playing from around 160 yards.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Woo, back there, horsey. Handy effort, that one.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, well played. And here we are with the third shot.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there just in third place.
Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We have a par 3 on this one.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This is their look at birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 5 shots after that.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
Great shot. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. That's pretty tidy.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Sitting at 2 under par. Tied for second place. And down it goes.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Like the look of this one. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Oh, almost went in.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Oh, absolutely flushed. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Just didn't drop. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And back to the play, shall we?
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That was special. And this putt for the tournament. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here. And that is a great performance winning the second event of the FedEx Cup playoffs, driving away with the BMW Championship.
And this will set them up going into the Tour Championship in prime position to walk away with the entire FedEx Cup. What a tournament this was. Fantastic victory.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
We're at the Tour Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin.
Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this next player is at the very top of the FedEx Cup points list and are therefore starting this event at 3 under.
It's a good place to start, isn't it? You've already got a lead, and a significant lead, on the chasing pack. And so it's one of these changes that we weren't too sure how it was all going to pan out, but it worked well, so the players embraced it. And it's interesting, if nothing else. But yes, you're rewarded by being the #1 points earner, and I think it's great. It's been a lot of fun, and this really has added some excitement to it.
It's a lovely advantage to have going into any tournament, but that must feel like a huge head start.
It's a huge head start, but let's just kind of look at the opposite way. If you lose, all of a sudden, those guys that are trailing, they're going to give you a little bit of something in the locker room after the week is over with. But no, listen, I mean, obviously, #1 going into this week, they're playing well. The confidence level is high. They're firing on all cylinders. I don't see the top leaders really falling down that much. I think they're going to kind of maintain what they've already produced in the first couple of playoff events.
And it's a great reward for a season long of excellence.
Yes, that's exactly right. And it's a nice reward. It's a nice bonus, and that's why we call it the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's a bonus at the end of the year.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Setting up miles from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Checking the scoreboard now, and this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Here we are at the second tee. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Wow, was that any good?
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Yeah, that one will play. Ball striking is certainly a premium here at Eastlake Ridge, and the third no different.
If your tee shot is in the fairway, every single flag on this green is findable. Playing from the rough, watch out for that deep bunker fronting the green.
They've chosen to club down here.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And just now, Tiger Woods is coming off a birdie on the last, which will take him to just 2 strokes off the lead.
The gap is starting to close. It's getting interesting as we get towards the end of this event.
This hole is a par 4.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
From around 180 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
They've decided to club up.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. A par putt on the table.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Well done.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Wonderful effort. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 5 under for the day.
Outright first here.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
9 feet to the cup. Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 6 under.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Nicely done.
And he's down there.
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
And should find the surface. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Time to face a par 4 now. Good looking shot this. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago.
This is very well done from long range.
And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
Fourth shot here.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. This one from about 160 yards out. Quality shot, that one. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Going with the hybrid.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And now that finds him in first place. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's well played. Pin high. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Nicely holed.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Time to tee off on the 11th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, well played. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That'll sting a bit.
Putting for a par here.
Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. That's nicely done. Time to check in with Lydia Ko, our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
Yes, it's in.
Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 12th. And hitting yet another green here today. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Leading by 5 shots after that. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Go in. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And let's have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Lining up for his third now. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Okay, let's get back to the action. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. It was on a good line. No, that's too bad. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Can they get a little ground draw here? Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And there's a lot of pressure on the line, Rich, as we get to the closing holes at Eastlake, and here we are at 16.
Tough tee shot, 454 yards, deep bunker down the right-hand side. Tee shot plays straight back up the hill. Go ahead and give her a wallop. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. They've holed it.
A birdie putt awaits. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A look to get to 13 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's tracking.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you will definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
Lovely effort, that. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
This one might need to get down a little. That's just inside the range. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this. Well, Rich, that was a fantastic season on tour, no doubt about it. We finally have our FedEx Cup champion.
Luke, this player deserves the FedEx Cup championship. They've played exceptional golf all year long, and they showed what they're made of when it mattered the most. Just an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to this year's FedEx Cup champion.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.